Welcome back, West Texas. I'm here now with your full forecast. Starting you off with these current temperatures just because it's starting to cool down. We've had a pretty nice day overall, so temperatures really aren't too cold quite yet. You see we got about 66 degrees here in San Angelo, a little bit cooler in the big country. You see 57 degrees in Abilene, a few more of those 50-something temperatures than in the Concho Valley where you see more of those 60-somethings. That pattern is really going to be continuing as we get through the rest of tonight and even tomorrow, mainly because of the cold front that we'll be seeing come through. Temperatures aren't going to be quite too cold. We're not really getting anywhere near that freezing level of 32 degrees. Not a single place here is in the 30s. We're sticking to the mid to upper 40s. A few places hitting that 50-degree mark as well. So we get 48 degrees here in Ballinger as well as in Abilene. A little bit cooler, surprisingly, down here, 43 degrees in Sonora, but also 43 up here in Anson and Snyder. So you kind of see the pattern here, and you could see it best when I showed you those daytime highs for tomorrow, just where that cold front's going to be. So over these next couple of days, we've got a pretty interesting pattern here. That roller coaster that we keep talking to you guys about. We're going to have that nice day tomorrow, but that cold front will be coming through. We'll still have some somewhat stronger winds, but not as strong as we saw today. Thursday is when things really start to get active. We have those cold temperatures that are going to be happening on Wednesday night into Thursday. And once we hit Thursday, that's when the Concho Valley is going to be seeing those chances of snow, rain, and even a wintry mix, depending on where you are. Once we get to Friday and the weekend, it's just going to be a little bit chilly. You see that low is going to hit 17 degrees. It'll get into the 40s on Friday, but it'll stabilize a little more as you get further into the weekend. So got your weather pattern here to show you what exactly is going on with that cold front. We have this low pressure system here that's currently sitting over the Texas Panhandle, and we actually have a warm front here behind me that's been helping sweep out all of that warm air, and that's part of the reason why we saw such strong winds today. So as we get through, that warm front's going to make its way over the cold front, or excuse me, the low pressure system is going to move its way over to the east a little bit more, and the cold front is going to make its way down south to here in Texas. You can see in the morning time it's going to be just entering the big country, and as we continue through Wednesday daytime, that cold front is going to continue to move its way south towards the rest of Texas and Mexico. The reason we're seeing such a wide range in those high temperatures is just because the big country is going to be seeing the cold front first, and they'll be seeing it in the morning time. So it has that more long-term effect on their Wednesday daytime highs, whereas areas down south like Junction, Ozona, Sonora, they have a lot more of the day to actually warm up near peak temperatures, which could be in the lower 70s before the cold front comes and cools them down overnight. So once that cold front does come, got the time cast here because those rain chances start as early as midnight, but they really won't show up until the earliest hours of the morning. You see 5 a.m. That's when we see a little bit of snow, a wintry mix, a little bit of rain out here, getting into Ozona and Pecos type of area. As we continue into Thursday, that's going to slowly move its way further north. The snow isn't really expected to go too much further. The furthest north I've really seen is about Abilene, or really the I-20 corridor, in terms of who may see a little bit of snow. As you get further south, you get some more of that, the possibility of a wintry mix or even just rain. It's going to be continuing as we get through Thursday. I wish I could show you a little bit more of Thursday night to give you a more definitive idea on when it ends, but the difficult part about snow is that it's hard to forecast unless it's essentially right before the moment. So once we get to tomorrow, I'll be able to give you a much more specific idea on where the snow will be coming from. Now, accumulations are not looking too high either, but roads will still be slick and bridges will be freezing faster, of course, just because they have that cold air surrounding it. Another thing going on here is that we have these winds coming through. They'll be pretty calm as we're getting through Tuesday, but they will continue to pick up as we get through Wednesday into the nighttime once that cold front has passed. You see about 20 miles per hour and very powerful wind gusts coming behind it. That will be ending as we get into Thursday. So wrapping it up with your 7-day forecast, it's going to be a pretty wild rest of the week, but the sun is going to eventually come out as we get into Friday, and temperatures will even back out into the 50s. Over to you, Tim.